Working two jobs in Qatar, it's illegal. Yeah, you're not allowed to work two jobs in Qatar compared to other European countries that you can do like two jobs, three jobs, working with different people. But over here in Qatar, you can only work with one company, okay? Only one company is allowed to sponsor you. So now there come the questions, how can we make extra income while staying in Qatar? Anyways, there are skills that can actually fetch you extra income, or there are skills that you can solely depend on, that you don't need to work for any company. You just need to be on your own, be the boss of yourself. I'm going to be bringing you guys these skills so that um if you are currently in your country, you can actually learn the skills, or if you already have the skills, good for you. And yes, it's going to be helpful to you. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about the skills you can learn while coming to Qatar. If this sounds interesting to you, kindly watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on any points. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing this beautiful face for the first time, don't make it your last. On this channel I share Qatar related content, lifestyle, and everything you need to know about Qatar. If this sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to this channel and come join this wonderful family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for always returning to watch my videos. Thank you all. Now let's get right into our video for today. The first skill on our list is mechanic. Yes, I've not really heard like people talk about being a mechanic, but being a mechanic is very lucrative here in Qatar. You know, in Qatar they love cars, they love anything automobile. When I talk about mechanic, I mean you repairing cars, you repairing trucks, anything dealing with anything automobile. Qatar loves it so much, and they need people who can repair these things for them, especially when they know that yes, you are really good at it. They'll be calling you to help them to like make repairs in their cars and everything. You being a mechanic, you can be on your own, you can be your own boss, you can have your own garage and work for yourself. I know about two people who are currently mechanics in Qatar, and they're not working for anybody. They have their own garage and they are working for themselves. So if you're a mechanic in your country, you might want to like think of come and apply that here, but just know that it might take time for you to like have your garage. It's everybody, as I tell you, that grace differs. It might take time, but definitely you can as well. You can do this thing. Yes, it's not that difficult, and you can be doing your job and also use your mechanic skill as a side hustle. Like people that know that you can do this thing, they'll be calling you to help them repair, and that is where you need to advertise yourself. You need to like market yourself. The next one on the list is being a DJ. Yes, being a DJ. This is regardless if you're a female, if you're a male, any gender at all can be a DJ. I have a female friend that she's actually a DJ and she's doing well. There are lots of events coming up in Qatar. There are lots of events in Qatar. There are lots of clubs. There are parties happening, and people need DJs that can play. Okay, so if you're a DJ, you can try advertising yourself. Especially when you're a DJ, you need to have like a good social media handle. You need to market yourself. You need to business yourself, and you need to promote yourself to get people to want to like see what you can deliver. So being a DJ, yes, it can fetch you money, and you can use it as a side also. You can go for your normal working job, and maybe in the evening you go play at maybe at a club, at a party. They can easily book you and everything. So being a DJ is actually very lucrative in Qatar. People want to party, people want to have fun, and they need good DJs to play for them. Okay, so the next one on our list is very common, and this skill is not going to end anytime soon, and this is hairdressing. And you see, most of us that we're on low cut, it's not as if maybe some of us really want to be on the low cut though. Some of it is because of the money that we are actually spending on making hair. For example, me, I'm not on low cut because I'm spending money on hair. I have a friend that is actually making my hair. You might have seen her on my channel several times. Rebecca, she's Sissy Rebe Salon. She's very good at what she does. I'm going to actually put our contact on display. You can contact my friend to help you make hair, and our price is quite reasonable compared to other hairstylists. To make hair in Qatar, oh my god, it costs from 200 to 800 Qatar reals just to braid, and you just have to spend this money. This is minus the extensions that you are going to be using. You just have to like spend this money to make hair. Making hair is usually very costly, so if you're an hairdresser, you can use this as a side hustle. And I know of some people too that they're not working for anybody. They are just making hair for people in their house, or they are doing home services, and yeah, they are making money. So that is where you promoting yourself. You can promote yourself on TikTok, you can promote yourself on Instagram, you can promote yourself on Facebook. Don't just say that you are a hairdresser and you are just sitting down at home waiting for customers to come patronize you. No, there are times that you need to like make free hair for people so that people can see your handwork in that person's hair. So that's where you would start charging. Just know the way to like especially when you're new in Qatar, just know the way to like package yourself to get people to come to you to help them make their hair. So hairdressing as a skill is very, very lucrative, and you can work in any salon. You can even think of having your own salon. Yes, having your own salon company and employing people to work for you. So it depends on the goal and the idea that you have while coming and in doing the business, how you can package yourself. And the next one is barbing. Oh my god, barbing is a very, very good skill. I spoke earlier about my barber. That's the only job my barber is doing. It's not working for any company. It does not have a shop. All it does home services for people, and is making his money. People, men, especially men, they are barbing their hair like almost every week. Women, we are also like barbing our hair, and we need people that are qualified, people that are professional, people that are good in this thing. If you're a professional barber, you are very, very good. Try to advertise yourself. Don't just sit. Advertise yourself on your social media handles, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, especially on TikTok. Try advertising yourself there. You will see people contact you that they want to like barb their hair. This skill is a very lucrative skill. Imagine you barbing people's hair for maybe like you're barbing like 5 people a day, 3 people a day, and you are collecting let me say 50 real per person, and they are also paying for your transportation. You know how much you're going to be making in a month. So yeah, it's a very, very good side hustle. The next one on our list is cooking. Cooking. Most of the time, most people, they don't really have time to like prepare their food. Even the married people, most of the time you might want to like taste other someone else's cooking, not the one you prepare for yourself. And we have lots of bachelors in Qatar so that they need like their locally made food. Maybe for example, you're from Indian, you know how to prepare Indian meals. Yes, you can think of having like starting a business in your home. You're a Nigerian, you're a Cameroonian, you're any country at all. You can think of starting Ghana. You can think of starting being a cook in your house, and people want to like order in bulk quantities, especially when they've tasted your food and they see that yes, it's very, very nice. They would want to patronize you, and they want to like recommend your food to other people to like patronize you. So if you know how to make your local dish, not the normal rice that we are eating every day, your local dish, your country's dish, you might want to like incorporate that to making extra income. While the next one on our list is being a baker or a pastry maker. When I talk about a baker, you know how to bake cake, meat pie, you know how to make different pastries from your country, not the one that we can easily find in Qatar. For example, I'm a lover of meat pie. If I want to make order for meat pie, I go to a Nigerian person to order meat pie. So if you are someone that you know how to bake, especially cake, you are someone that know how to bake cake, there are parties coming up, people want something that is related to their country, to like give their visitors. Okay, if you are very good, don't just, not the one that went to go and just learn online and is not really good. When you are very, very good in these things, you can as well use that to make extra income. But when it comes to the baking and the pastry aspect, you might not really get your money all the time, but with time, by the time you build your brand, you build, like, how will I put it, you build your business very well, you might be getting order like every week. So knowing how to bake, knowing how to make pastries is really, really going to help you, and you can make some extra cash from doing that. The next one is fashion designer. Yes, fashion designer cannot go out of market, and it's just for you to be innovative. For example, we live in Qatar here. People, the Arabics, they wear abaya. Don't just focus on Africans, that you just want to be creating clothes for Africans or for Asians or only for your country. I think Asians, they don't really like sew clothes, unlike we Africans we sew clothes. So look at your environment, try to do something that is going to be beneficial for both your nationality and other nationality. For example, in Qatar here, they put on abaya. Why don't you like think about a creative way for you to like make abaya? Don't just make like the plain black abaya they are always buying. Make like another different color. You can make like Ankara abaya, bead it. This is just about packaging. How can you package your brand? Okay, don't just think, when you're making a business or when you're doing a business, don't just think of a way that is going to only favor your nationality. Think of ways it's going to favor other nationality, and by doing this, you're going to make extra income. You can advertise that. That's why I keep on hammering on this extra, on this your skill. Please always advertise. Don't just think that people will help you to advertise. Always advertise. TikTok is there, especially on TikTok. People like see business ideas. People see like clients from there. Okay, so if you're a fashion designer, please don't just focus on only trying to like make something suitable for your nationality. Think of something that you can as well make for other nationalities that they'll be willing to patronize you. The next one is photography. Yes, it's usually very hard for you to like get good photographers. When I was about to do my wedding, because I did my wedding in Qatar here, for me to get a photographer wasn't easy. So if you're a good photographer and you are good at what you do, please advertise yourself. And you might not especially when this is your first time, maybe you are just new to Qatar, you might not like start making the money immediately. There are times that you need to do like some free jobs or discounted jobs that is not really worth the amount that you are supposed to take, but just for you to like get people to know that you are doing this thing, that is why you just have to like take that job. Advertise yourself. If you're a photographer, people really need good photographers, especially for birthday shoots, for parties, weddings, naming ceremony. People need good photographer. So if you're a good photographer, yes, you'll be making extra income. That's when you know how to market yourself and you know how to advertise yourself. Next one is makeup artists. I'm going to group this in one section. Makeup artists, pedicure, manicure, nail technicians, eyelash extensions. I'm going to group this. If you know how to do these things, oh my god, Qatar, they need it. They need it. Like, forget about our Africans. Let's talk about the Europeans, the Asians, the Qataris. Once they know that you know how to do these things, they might want to like book for your home services. Okay, going to the spa to go and do these things, oh my god, it is expensive. You're going to be spending tons of money to do these things. Okay, to go to do to get a makeup artist, to get for you to do your manicure, your pedicure, nail technician. Going to the spa is usually very expensive. So you doing home service, yes, your money is going to be more, but at least it's going to be like, it's not going to be as expensive as when they are going to the spa to do these things. So if you are good in this thing, just try to like advertise yourself and market yourself. Same thing, I'll still say TikTok is important. When you are doing it for your customer, take permission from your customer, video these things and post it regularly on your TikTok. You are going to definitely see customers. People are looking for things at discounted prices. I told you, people are looking for things to do at discounted price, and when they know that you can do these things, they are going to patronize you. Last skill I'm going to be mentioning, I think I've mentioned this severally on my channel, is being a tutor. Yes, teaching people. There is someone I know in Qatar, a guy, all he does is just teaching, private tutor. He doesn't work for any school. He's a teacher on his own. He just gets students, he goes to their houses and like teach them. And especially when you're a good teacher, they will look for you. When you're a good teacher, that parent is going to be recommending you to other parents for them to call you. So being a tutor, you're going to like make extra income. And I'm going to put, there's a site that you need to pay money to advertise on that site. I'm going to put it on display. You can advertise there. You can go on Facebook pages. You can advertise on Facebook groups that you're a private tutor, and you can check I think tutors in Qatar. I'm going to be putting the where you can make advertisement for you to like get students. And also, don't only think about secondary school or early years students. You can as well tutor a university student. Most of them, they only understand Arabic and they are trying to like make their English better. So you can teach these university students English. You can teach them how to write their final year project, and yes, and even the ones that are even doing their masters, you can help them with it and they'll be paying you some money. So if you are good in tutoring, you are good in teaching, you can think of making this as a side hustle. It's going to like make you money. There's some people I know, they from their private tutor, they make up to like 8,000 Qatar reals every month. They don't even need to work for any school, and some they're even working for other schools, but they are still using this private tutor as their side hustle. Is really going to like fetch you a huge amount of money. And that is when you are professional, and that is when you know what you're doing. In all of these skills, I mentioned over like more than 10 skills. In all of these skills, please note that you need to be professional about it for you to like get a client. Don't just think that clients will just fall from heaven. No, you have to be professional. Your handwork have to speak for itself. Okay, and I hope you all found this helpful. If you found this video helpful, please like this video. Please like my videos and comment in the comment section. If maybe you are having any doubts, please also put it in the comment section, or you can reach out to me via my Instagram handle. My Instagram handle is on the description box. You can as well check that out. And if you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Come join this wonderful family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for clicking on this video. See you all in the next one. But always remember to love yourself. Bye.